Hello, hello. Welcome in, Kota Kingdom. Good to see everybody. My apologies. Give me a second. Okay, I think this works. What's up, Laura? What's up, Jaden? I scared you. How did I scare you? My bad. Was I a little like... Was that a little like blank stare? I hope I had a... How did you know I was napping? Is it that obvious? I really needed a nap. I'm so sorry. What's up, Dorian? Oh my gosh, good to see you. How you been? My message was 2 hours ago. 2 hours? Dang, I really must have been late. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that one's on me. Well, I guess I can't really see it. It's hard to show, but I'm almost done with a cup of tea, so hopefully that'll get my little kickstart in a little bit longer. I did not mean for it to be that long. My bad. Thank you. Thank you for being concerned, but I am okay. And I did enjoy my nap. It was really hard to get up, but I did. And I was like, no, I want to hang out with them. I'm so excited. Listen. Only an hour and a half, but I seriously thought I was late. Oh, no. I'm not gonna lie. My intention was to do it an hour after that, but I was like, you know how it is. I'm just like, I'm gonna just rest my eyes. I'm gonna just close my eyes for 10 minutes. Biggest lie ever told, okay? I do my best, but, we're all human. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Laura, I hope your kiddo was feeling better. I think you were doing fine, but I think you said your kiddo was sick. Hope your kiddo is feeling better. And, Jen, I hope you had a good weekend. And you as well, Dorian. Laura said, I did that this afternoon and woke up when it was time to leave to pick up my kiddo. That's perfect timing. That's great timing. Honestly, I had no time for a nap today, but I was like, if I can just rest my eyes for 10 minutes, and then I laid down for like 30, and I was like, well, that is what it is. Laura, kiddo's still sick. I'm about a third done with quilting my quilt. That's awesome. So it's coming along. I'm glad to see that you're still working on it. Oh, Jaden, you got to see the Mario movie. How was it? I was hearing mixed reviews on it. But the biggest thing I heard is, well, maybe I shouldn't spoil anything, but I guess it was a spoiler to me. You said it was peak. It looks really good, actually. Like I saw the Mario movie whenever, I think I saw it on a plane whenever I was like flying to like Japan or something. I must have saw it there, but it was really good. I actually really liked it. Peak. Laura said it's for a gift. I'll work on it until it's done. Okay. I assume you know who it's for. Do you have a timeline that you expect it to be finished in? Ready for the third movie? I did hear that it seemed like there was going to be a third movie, because I can't remember what they... I don't know. I was reading something about like them throwing. Oh, okay. I remember what it was now. I won't say it, but there was something that kind of led to the idea of there being a third movie, which I totally, I saw that coming. There really might be another one after that. Laura, ideally Saturday. Saturday? Dang, that's like a lot faster than I thought you we're gonna get that done, but that depends on work and interruptions. Yeah, true. What's like the latest that you're okay with it being done by? Yeah, Jaden, I would not mind to see that movie. There's like a few like movies here and there that I would want to see, but nothing that really like stands out to me. But the Mario movie does seem like it would be something that I would want to go see. Sammy, hello. Good to see you. How's it going? How was your weekend, Sammy? I think you were the one that was sick, Sammy, right? How are you feeling? Are you feeling better? Or no, both of your kiddos were sick too. Or one of them was sick and the other one had like injured themselves. That's a lot. I'm trying to remember. Cause I know whatever it was. I know you had a lot on your plate. Yeah, okay, you said your kiddos were sick / injured. Tisk tisk. Always getting into something. Yeah. Man, I'll have y'all know I'm working diligently on these cruise videos. I don't know. I don't want to put like a timeline on it, but I hope at least. Hey, what's up, Wire Guy? Good to see you. I'm hoping to have. Ooh. No, I don't want to put a timeline on it. I think it will be at least another 3 weeks, to be honest. Because it takes me at least 5 hours just to cut like the videos per day. So that's not even piecing together like all the actual editing that goes into things. So I'm just cutting the videos at the moment. Elise, hello. That girl, what's up? Good to see you. Thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate you. You know it. Giving my hearts back to you. Simi said I did just because vice president of our school parent group tonight. Oh, what? You said I gotta learn to say no. I'm the same way. I really have a hard time saying no to stuff. I will literally, like 9 times out of 10. Oh, Elise, hello. Well, I guess I didn't mean hello. I meant thank you for the heart me. Appreciate you. Wire Guy, what's my TikTok? My TikTok is, I think it's linked to my YouTube. If you go to my profile, you can click on my YouTube. And, sorry, if you go to my YouTube profile, you should be able to click on my links and it might show my TikTok there. If not, it's KOTAGRR. Sorry, I'm catching up. I'm catching up. Oh yeah, Sammy, you're like, I gotta learn to say no. Yeah, well, I think, so my biggest thing is like, if I'm invited to something, I always like, if 9 times out of 10, if I can go to something and I'm invited, I just go. I try not to talk myself out of things because you never really know what kind of time you're gonna have. And I think it just gives you the opportunity to have more fun than you think you will. And it gets you kind of in that headspace to not talk yourself out of doing stuff. Plus, I also feel like if I don't go to things that people invite me to, I stop getting invited. So I like getting invited to stuff and I like being thought of and a part of things. And so if I get invited to stuff, I'm like, yeah, if I can make it, I will. But if I can't make it, I'm very vocal about like, well, I do have this thing going on, but let me know the next thing or whatever. And so I'm very bad about saying no on things too, but I'm also somebody who loves to cram my schedule with things because I would rather just like, I'd rather sit on my deathbed being like, yeah, I did all I could, you know, rather than feeling like, oh, shoulda, woulda, coulda, you know. No, Wire Guy, it has been very long. Yeah, for real. Lori, so take your time and make sure you're happy with it. With the cruise video, thank you. Yeah, I mean, so far, I'm watching like all the footage and stuff, and it's cracking me up. Like, I got so many amazing moments, and it's gonna be really fun to share that with you guys, but I'm also really excited for my family to see this because I don't think my family like really understands like what I've captured and how special a lot of these moments are, and they get to like be able to relive these moments forever now. And so it's kind of fun to see that like we got to capture a lot of that. So I'm very excited to share that with you guys too, because it's very entertaining, it's very funny. It's coming together really well, but it's definitely a big project. And like I said, I'm gonna have to release it like I'm gonna have to release it like a week at a time or something, or in different parts, because there's no way I would literally be submitting like a 10-hour long video, and I just can't do that to y'all. I wouldn't sit through that. So I think I'm just gonna release it in parts, and then we will go from there. That girl, you said, Sammy, I refuse to participate in PTA for that reason. Is you go to, sometimes you do go to something one time and then you get roped into like 17 other things. That's what I don't like. I would like to offer my time a little bit sometimes to things, but if I go to one thing and then I start getting asked to do everything, can't fool me. Jaden, Toy Story looks amazing. Are they making another Toy Story? Something about that conversation feels familiar. So I feel like we did talk about that, but Laura, I missed your last quote message, sorry. I still have to add the edge pieces and wash it. I've been working on it since early March. The sooner I finish it, the better. The latest I want to finish it would be when the baby is 3 months old. I think like
Krazasanian says Anita and I say good evening.
hello, John and Anita. Good to see you guys. Laura, I thought the fastest like you'd be able to like crank out a quilt would be like a month. So I guess this is maybe a little bit of an expected timeline. But like a month would be like the fastest, I think. Salile, what's up? Good to see you. Is my other I'm like wondering if my what's it called? My vertical live is up for YouTube. I think it should be up now for those of you who want to switch over. Laura said, that girl, I can't participate in PTA. I would always say no. I believe that. Laura, you stand your ground a lot. Better to reminisce than to regret. Exactly, John. I tell that to people all the time. I'm like, no, I'd rather like sit on my deathbed knowing like, yeah, I did all I could. I tried everything. I mean, like, I got COVID and I almost got taken out by it. And I remember like, as I was like fading out, I remember just thinking about my life. I think I was 25 at the time. And I was like, I can go. This is good. I had a good life. That was fun. Like, you know, that girl, excuse you. Like in the most non, like in the most like non, how do I say this in a beat around the bush kind of way? How do I say this a little indirectly? In the most non I want to take myself out kind of way. I'm very comfortable with like, you know, but in the sense of like, yeah, I lived a good life, you know. I don't plan on that happening. And I don't plan on inflicting that. Just need to say that. But yeah, I'm very much just like, yeah, I go to bed every night being like, I did all I could, you know, and I do the best that I can. How's my beautiful Tuesday, Marshall? My Tuesday is very busy. I guess that is Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays are very, very busy for me, but I love them, and I this is the best part of my day, for real. It's so nice to see you guys. Salal, this class is boring. Tech drawing. Interesting. What is like an assignment you have in tech drawing, Salal? Laura said, the problem is you don't know when the baby is due. Is that like a surprise to everybody, or is that just not being shared?
Krazasanian says Anita says, where are your blonde highlights to go with your cut?
Oh, I should get blonde highlights. I think blonde highlights would actually go really, really well with this hair. You might be right. Honestly, you might be onto something, Anita. That girl, you said the new Mario movie is great, so you got to see it too. I'm kind of jealous. Maybe I should take some time to go see it. It looks really good. I don't know. Maybe if I get the opportunity to see it, I might go do that. I don't have the time or patience for the bougie moms here. What? Did I miss something? Even the homeschool
Krazasanian
moms
says
are
Anita says it is obvious to her that you should have been born a natural blonde.
You know, I was born. You know, now that I read that again, I feel like that was a read. I was born a blonde, but I don't think anybody, I think I think everybody eventually like gets rid of their blonde. Maybe some people will keep it, but like most blondes like grow out of their blonde, I guess. But I was very blonde as a kid. Hi Brooklyn. Welcome in. The 13th. I'm on unit 13. I'm dimensioning assignment 13B, which is like arrays and lines. It's really boring. The teacher doesn't teach anything. I mean, that sounds very not up my alley. I don't really.
Krazasanian says she says not a read. Just remembering how good you looked in the wig.
The wig was iconic, isn't it? The wig is kind of put away right now. Actually, I know exactly where it's at, and I'm not going to get it right now, but I know where it's at. It's safe. Don't worry. My Hannah Montana wig, no. At least you said my blonde is dark now. My son is very blonde in the summer. And I wonder, like, you know, maybe your son might grow out of it. I don't know. You know, I'm a natural blonde and a diet brown. I've never heard that phrase. Okay. That girl, excuse you. Interesting, John. Or, Marshall. Laura said, no, I just really don't talk with that side of the family, but the mom is my cousin, so doing something nice for her kid feels required. I also just wanted to. Okay, it's nice that you also wanted to do that. Need to make one for her sister. Look at you quilting it up. It's a lot of quilts. What's up, Katie? How you doing? How was your weekend, Katie?
Krazasanian says I was born cotton top white, and it came back when I got older, but now people call it gray.
Oh no, does that bother you that they call it gray? I cannot wait. I will actually be so upset if my hair goes like gray and salt and peppery. I've been wanting my hair white for so long. That sounds like such a lie, but like when I was the first time I dyed my hair blonde, after I dyed it blonde, I was like, I want to dye my hair white. And then I wanted to like put like these like low lights in it. So I've always like hoped that maybe my hair would just turn white and not go like gray or salt and peppery. Katie said it's been rough, but I'm okay. Oh, well, hopefully today is better. And
Krazasanian says not at all. My gray hair is my cranky old man GT out of jail card.
You've earned that. You have earned that. I think that's what my dad says. I think my dad's like, I want a beard, like a long, long, long beard, because it like, it's a little more like, it's a little more respectful. I guess like people treat you a little different, you know? Me with my white hair. Do you have white hair, Katie? Maybe I haven't noticed. Oh, getting on for your shoppable later. All right, bye, Elise. Good to see you. Thanks for hopping in for a second. How was my Easter? Who said that? Salal. I didn't really do much. Like, I'm kind of away from my family. I did forget that it was Easter over the weekend. Did anybody have any fun Easter plans that they did this weekend? I didn't really do anything. It was a very, very relaxing day. My family called. I got to talk with them. It's very nice.
Krazasanian says it is respectful as long as it's so long you can braid it into your pubics.
I think that's my dad's intention, actually. I think my dad wants us to be like, what, Gandalf long or whatever. My dad wants a very long beard. But no, I had a very relaxing Easter. It was very nice. I got to just take some time and enjoy it. Like I said, I'm away from my family right now, so I got to call them and got to chat with them, and they got together and they had a good time, and I got to relax. It was nice. But yeah, I basically worked on editing the cruise video all day, like all day. I got 2 videos, or 2 of the days cut and out of the way that day. So I'm just trying to catch up on that as much as possible. I'm hoping within the next 3 weeks, I can be done with all the videos. I can't promise that that's going to be the timeline, but I'm working on it very, very, very diligently right now. And hopefully that can be done and over with, because I just want them to be done. I'm working very hard on them. And it's like, every second of my day is like being focused on that right now. You went to Easter dinner. Nice, Jaden. What'd you have? It rained here, so I organized my baby stuff. Did you? Oh yeah, because like I forget that you do like Easter egg hunts for the kids, right? Or for the adults sometimes. I've heard about y'all's adult Easter egg hunts in the past. This is what, like our 3rd Easter together? Maybe second. Hello, F. Good to see you. Oh, all my friends in my apartment. How old those open for everyone to go Easter egg. Oh, fun. That's nice your apartment did that, Marshall. My neighborhood does some events and whatnot, but I have yet to see like a calendar of it, and I want to attend some of the stuff, but oh, you worked that Friday and barely got any sleep until Saturday evening, Laura. Hopefully, oh yeah, and then I'm sure Sunday was a busy day. So you're probably just trying to get caught up on sleep in general. Excuse you, Katie. We did an Easter egg hunt in the rain. That girl, you said that is not gonna stop us. You said, you think these kids are afraid of little rain? That's funny. My aunt got me some SpongeBob Kelpo cereal and some A1 steak sauce. That is like 2 totally different flavor palettes right there. That's funny, Jaden. Slav said, I haven't touched a book in Lord knows how long. Anne of Green Gables series. I have a friend who's really into Anne of Green Gables. She like really related to her a lot because she had red hair, and I guess Anne got like bullied with her red hair or something. So like I had a friend who like really related to her. Dog ear ate a page years ago, and I don't even remember when I read left on page 11. Were you interested in reading the series? That girl, so my daughter was out there in a t-shirt and pulled up finding eggs.
Krazasanian says my neighbor and I didn't do an egg hunt, but we did want to do an egg throw and wanted collateral DMG, but it didn't work out.
Bummer. That's funny. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know my neighbors that well. I've met a lot of other people that live within the neighborhood, but not my direct like neighbors on my street. Son of a... Today was bulk trash day, and I really needed to put out some boxes. Son of a gun. I'm still getting used to that, because in an apartment complex, I can just take out my trash whenever. And so, oh gosh. You know, I have a garage now, and the first time that I left my home, I left the garage open because I'm just not used to having a garage. And I was like, oh crap, like that's been open for how long? So Oops. I haven't made the mistake since because the first time was embarrassing enough. So, Katie said, I almost went to the ER that night, but the rest was good. My boy loved dying eggs. Oh, are you feeling sick or something, Katie? I hope you're doing better now.
Krazasanian says, oh no, and it's snake and spitter season.
They have some different animals here. The wildlife where I live is different than in Kansas. So it's not a good idea to leave your garages open. My dad loves to leave his garage open, and now after like having one, I'm like terrified to do that because I'm afraid of what's going to get in my garage. Or like surprise me when I come home. And then I like close the garage.
Krazasanian says, oh do tell. Hint hint.
Oh, do tell. Here I am, putting everybody's business out there. Lois said, put it in your calendar in your phone. Oh, Sunday was not happening. I did almost nothing but try and keep my kiddo from taking off with my parents. Oh, your kiddo wanted to go with your parents? You're like, no, we have to go home. Oh, for trash day. Thank you. Yeah, I think there will be another one in
Krazasanian
about 2
says,
weeks.
don't forget I have lived in 43 stats and I remember most of the wildlife.
You right. Trust me, I'm not trying to mess with the wildlife anyway. I do not like the wildlife like that. Please do not be in my home. I saw a spider in my house the other day and I said, I'm not used to the bugs either because I lived on like the top floor of my apartment complex in my last place. So I didn't care to, like, I didn't see a lot of bugs because they didn't get up where I lived. And now I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to like worry about bugs now too. But yeah, thank you, Laura. That's a really good idea. I might have to put in my calendar for that trash day. It happens twice a month or something. So I'm like, at least it's often enough to where I'm like, I can let some things pile up or whatever.
Krazasanian says local wildlife can give away your NRAL location.
Yep. And that's why I have not been very particular about what I don't want in my house. Because the wildlife here is very different and I feel like it's very particular to this area. So yeah, not gonna give it away just yet. Although I'm getting a lot closer to telling you guys. I won't get into all that, but I'm getting a lot closer to opening up and telling you guys where I moved to. Like I said, if I answer one question, it's gonna open a lot of other questions. So I can't just say.
Krazasanian says all we need to know is you're happy and safe.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Generally, I'm happy. I'm gonna be totally honest. Katie, excuse you. I'm gonna be totally honest. I do not like where I live. But I'm generally happy. Like, you know, and I'm safe.
Krazasanian says, and no vegan neighbors.
No vegan neighbors. Well, we'll see. I know. Because they'll be like, blink twice. Katie said yes, we're waiting on the tea. Yeah, I'm getting closer. And I can't explain why I'm getting closer too, but I will when that time comes as well. So I'll unpack everything. And a lot will make sense. A lot. You got your ears lowered. You noticed. Good to see you, Veronica. How was your Easter? Taco Tuesday, baby. Oh yeah, you had tacos.
Krazasanian says just tell your parents to let us know if you come up missing so we can form TH search parties.
Oh, John, I have no doubt that like you guys could literally band together and pinpoint my exact location. I have no doubt about that. If y'all really wanted to, I think you could. Michelle, what's up? Good to see you. Did you have a good Easter, Michelle? You should be able to set it on repeat. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, because it's like the 2nd and the 4th Tuesday of the month or something. So it'll happen in another 2 weeks. Also, I finally got an answer from the people delivering my couch. Bro, they're going to deliver my couch next week. Next week. I need that couch like 2 days ago. I'm not playing. This couch is bothering me so much. I need my pieces, and I'm praying that it comes in and everything's just fine. I cannot I can't look at it anymore. It just sits there and stares at me. We had one busy Easter. Perfect music tune for this. Right? The suspense. Veronica said, went missing nowhere near a crumble in some state. So he's 2 hours away from a Costco. Search all the areas 2 hours away from every Costco.
Krazasanian says we are smart enough to ambush you with questions and lower your guard to get it out of you, but we respect your wishes.
Oh, yeah. Well, and I think that, like, I think that's like a mutual thing, too. I think you guys are really good about just respecting that, like, I'll open up about it one day. But I would like, I don't know, I think before I tell you guys, I think I would like to throw out, like, a poll of maybe where you guys would guess. Don't say your guesses now, but, like, I think maybe whenever that time comes, I might be like, throw in your guesses. See if anybody can actually figure out where I moved. So, because I also want to talk about the weather, but I've been very cautious about bringing up my weather. So, because I think that might give it away a little bit too. Sammy said, but what if we already know? Oh, true. Sammy, you are like the only person here that does actually know. So you cannot say. Sorry. Your privilege was getting to know before everybody else. That's funny. Veronica, you're hilarious. Went missing nowhere near a crumble in some state. Sammy, you can sit on the sidelines and be like, ooh, getting close. All right. Well, hey, we can keep chatting and whatnot, but while we still have some time here, let me go ahead and get us switched over to the puzzles, and we can get rolling on that. Answers are welcome. Let's do the smaller one. And enjoy. We get a full puzzle for the smaller one today. Then of course we'll do what's it called? Hints only after this.
Krazasanian says 6 Alamo.
All right. Ooh. There we go.
Krazasanian says 1 SVN.
One more time. Jane says, I hid the eggs.
Krazasanian says 7.
I hid the eggs on the plant behind the ladder. My cousin was standing in front of it, and they didn't see it until my cousin finally got it. Oh, so you hid some of the eggs for Easter?
Krazasanian says 7 robes.
Nice. Oops. Ah. There we go.
Krazasanian says 8 atone.
Dang, y'all are quick with this. You say, yep, I'm too old to hunt now. See, and then my family has these like adult Easter egg hunts where they put alky in the eggs, and so, but you're in like a weird like bracket where you're Not quite old enough for that, but then too old to do like the Easter egg hunt. That sounds so fun, Katie. Yeah. Well, it's funny because like I don't really drink like that much, so I participated in it, and I ended up like winning. I got like the most eggs, and I was like, man, like I do not need all this. I'm the last person that needs all this. But it did give me some negotiation power because I got to trade off the ones that I wanted with people that I wanted that had what I wanted. Oh, you said, yeah, I mean, I don't drink, but the idea of an adult hunt. Oh, yeah.
Krazasanian says 9 hertz.
I don't know. Every once in a while, it's kind of fun because it kind of brings back that like memory of like doing Easter eggs, and then you guys get to kind of have a little bit of fun with it. I don't know. It is kind of fun to like relive an experience like that again. Nice. You guys are quick. You guys are quick with it. Way to go. Off to the big one. Yeah. I think if you have the right crowd, you're never too old to hunt. Even if it's just candy. Do you know how excited I am when I open up one of them Easter eggs and it's like
Krazasanian says 1 chase.
Or them little Sour Punch Straw things. I love Sour Punch Straws. This is my favorite candy.
Krazasanian says 1 down clap.
The clap? No. Does anybody play Civilization 7? Still said I actually scrolled off your stream, but if you asked which books I got, it was The Long Walk and Night Shift, both by Stephen King. You really love Stephen King's books. I'm glad you like. It's kind of fun to like have an author that you enjoy, that like keeps making stuff. Laura said no.
Krazasanian says 14 logos.
Excuse you, Katie. So I have like an Apple Arcade subscription.
Krazasanian says 5D estates.
It comes with my it comes with like my all-encompassing Apple subscription or whatever. And I wouldn't buy it on its own, but I actually really like having it. The more games that I see that are on there, the better. Or like the more I still enjoy it.
Krazasanian says 6 spat.
They have Civilization 7 on there, and I downloaded it. First of all, that game is huge. It was like, oh, you need 24 gigabytes of space on your computer. I said, dang.
Krazasanian says 6D scrap.
I was like, I didn't think this game was like that. So I downloaded the game. I have no idea how to play this damn game. I do not know how to. I cannot understand this game. I tried to sit there and read through it and understand it. This game is so big brain. Like my brain cannot like. This is like chess on steroids. I don't think like I have like the capacity for this game. That girl, excuse you.
Krazasanian says 15Ks.
Yes, thank you. So I tried to play the game. I still have it downloaded on my computer. I think I just need to take it off. That's 24 gigabytes. That's crazy. I'm now on your TikTok live. What's up? Is that oh man, remind me of your name on YouTube. I forgot it already. I just need a reminder.
Krazasanian says 8D Asia.
Ooh, okay. Pasta salad. Wire guy, thank you. Thank you, that girl. My name is the same on both platforms. To me, it just says
Krazasanian says your favorite 9D tender.
Tinder? This Tinder? Ooh, sorry. I think I drank so loud.
Krazasanian says 18 ruin.
I'm so thirsty. Y'all, I had like chicken wraps for dinner tonight. I had 3 chicken wraps for dinner. I had...
Krazasanian says 19 call.
I feel satiated though. I've been so hungry. Y'all, I've been on this really hard diet. It's hard. Y'all, I think losing weight
Krazasanian says 10
the
spam.
most difficult thing that I've ever had the displeasure of doing. And so I've been on this diet and I'm so hungry all the time. And it's so slow, like seeing this progress. Plus I'm like not having a lot of time to work out right now, so all of my losing weight has to come from eating less. And it's really hard because I love to eat. Food has such a grip on me. The word that's next to the P is pan, I think. Can you give me like a number and 11?
Krazasanian says you're in an area with great weather, you should go out for walkies.
I walk everywhere. I walk everywhere. I do. I walk, I mean, pretty much everywhere that I can. And that's kind of how I get like my movement in. But I would like to utilize the gym. I've been utilizing all my time editing these videos right now. I have not been able to go to the gym. And so, but there is a gym that I can walk to, and I do go to the gym there. Open. You think it's open?
Krazasanian says 10 is spam.
Oh, spam and not open. But yeah, that's how I'm getting myself. Because I remember you guys talking about like going on walks and stuff. And this has been a very hard and slow process, especially like when I've had like holiday after holiday and birthday after birthday and vacation after vacation. You know, now that I'm like, I don't know, now that I'm kind of away from all of that a little more, I think it's going to be a lot easier to focus.
Krazasanian says 12D a lot.
But I'll tell you what, I'm miserable. I'm agitated. I wanna eat everything. I have 3 bags of my favorite candy right now. Them little licorice things with the filling in the middle.
Krazasanian says 13 melts.
The Daryl Lee stuff. Them little Daryl Lee licorice candies with the filling in the middle. That stuff is so good. And there's a gas station by me that has them.
Krazasanian says 22 riot.
I really wish that information was unknowns to me, because they had a deal. They had a deal the other day, and I gave in. But I didn't eat the candy, I just got it. So I'm okay with that. Melts right. Right, Lynn. What's if we can get 26 across, I think I will I'll move the puzzle down for everybody. Kitty, you said you're doing awesome. It's definitely very hard. Thank you. Yeah.
Krazasanian says 26 lesson.
I mean, I'm thinking lesson. Oh, lesson. Okay, I see. There we go. Oh, perfect. All right, I'll scroll down on the clues there for you. Yeah, Katie, thank you. I know. I feel like maybe eating 3 chicken wraps was a little too much tonight,
Krazasanian says 21D sane.
I definitely needed a little bit of something, because I've been getting a little bit of headaches from lowering down on my calories. I'm like, how do I get rid of that? I'm like, well, I guess I just need to eat more. And I'm like, well, that's not the point. So maybe I just need to work out more. 10 down secret code. Nice job, F. 35 across
Krazasanian says 32 Iraq.
Thank you. Nice. Just asking.
Krazasanian says 39 minus.
Wire guy, did you not? No, wire guy. Literally the last stream was Roblox. I think you missed it. Cause yeah, the last stream that we did was Roblox. Oh, 30 across this carrot with a C. Sorry, cause 30 down is cider. Thank you, Laura. Salah, my friend, gave me an idea for a second alt Insta account. Care to share, I guess. Yeah, pawn is good. Nice. Oh, I've been gone for months.
Krazasanian says 27 D Erie.
Yeah, our last stream was Roblox, so it might be a few more weeks until we do another Roblox stream. Thanks for asking, though. Phone. Ooh, 51 down, maybe?
Krazasanian says 43 pedal.
Sorry, you did say that. My bad. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Nice job, Laura. That girl, excuse you. Ooh, y'all are quick with this. Camera, so maybe it's
Krazasanian says 41 odd. Krazasanian says ODE.
There we go. Rumor. Okay.
Krazasanian says 42 topic.
Oh, it's a do here? We'll see, Steph. We will see. Also, what's up, Steph? Well, I made for a friend who wanted to edit, but it didn't work out, so I kept it. Didn't know what to do with it. My friends told me to post my favorite characters and celebrities. Gotcha. Yeah. I'm definitely looking for, like, oh, it's a play. Okay, gotcha. Sorry. 34 down, somebody said it somewhere. Right? Maybe I missed it. 46 crossed up. We'll just move on to other things. 42.
Krazasanian says it's owed. 31 down area.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, switching it back then. 34 down. Aced? Uh-oh. Is that right? Did I read that right?
Krazasanian says 33 Amir.
Emir? Okay.
Krazasanian says 34 D Mojo.
I gotta go for a few minutes. I'll be back. All right, we'll see you in a second, Katie. Okay, got that. 38 a pawn. Well, I got that, right?
Krazasanian says 37 D byte.
36 is a pawn. 38 down is something else. Aced. There we go. Okay. Wire guy, the text-to-speech is for subscribers only. So, or like paid subscribers or paid members. So if you're a paid member on YouTube or a paid member on TikTok, or a paid subscriber on TikTok, or a paid subscriber on Twitch, or a paid member on YouTube, then you can utilize the text-to-speech.
Krazasanian says 49 opened.
Man, I feel like I'm so far behind on these. Okay. But Steph, I hope you're doing good. I hope you had a good Easter. Bite here. Opened. Is this Mondays? Tuesdays. It's today's. You're gonna play some Roblox? All right. We'll see you then. Suze, hello. Good to see you. I was wondering when I'd get to see you in a live again. I know I've been like, we've been kind of chatting a little bit on
says
Discord,
54 auto.
There it is. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, you said this seems easier than normal. Yeah, you guys are rolling through this one. 54 is Adu. I was looking at the wrong. Okay, gotcha. Yep, there it is. Nice job, Steph. And John. Might not end up staying long. It's okay. It's okay.
Krazasanian says 55 lied.
Keeps raining heavily. I can't hear well. Okay for now. Yeah. I wonder if that's just like part of the season, or is the weather just like that all the time? 55 lied. Flee. 52 down aisle. Uh, 50 down Potter.
Krazasanian says 56 Tidla song.
Potter. Maybe Putter? What? Or is it a dough? I might have to come back to that. Did I spell that wrong? Title song? Because it's not fitting. Maybe with an S? Yes, Potter. Okay. Ado. Okay. Man,
Krazasanian says 56 missing a letter.
Okay. Where's that missing letter? 53 down melee. Title track. There we go. Yeah. Nice. Perfect. Thank you, Veronica. Thank you, John. 51 down Cliff. Do pronounced.
Krazasanian says 58 Tony.
Slow said I got the long walk in the night shift by Steve King. Oh, yeah. You mentioned
Krazasanian says 54 D altar.
And Suzu said, no, it was raining steadily earlier, which wasn't as noisy. It is coming down heavier and then taking breaks. Man, that makes it harder to like walk around and get to places. Etna mode. Axis for 60. You know what sounds so good for no reason all of a sudden? Like a slushy. Slushy sounds so good. Although I have my spin drift today. I should lay off now. It's a very low calorie soda, like tonic soda or whatever. Veronica, excuse you on that.
Krazasanian says 70 lair.
Oh, 62 knee. Any of y'all ever had Kool-Aid and pickles? Is that just a pregnant thing that's going on with you? Are you craving that right now? We're not playing Roblox.
Krazasanian says it's a southern thing.
We played Roblox on Thursday. Were you there for that? I told y'all, mark your calendars. We were playing Roblox on last week on Thursday. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be
Krazasanian
there.
says
You gotta
65
be there.
toxin.
I'm not doing it today. That's okay. It's okay. That girl said I want some so bad. That's crazy. I yeah, you said Kool-Aid and pickles. I said,
Krazasanian
are
says
you
68
pregnant?
delete.
And then I saw that that message came from me. I said, oh, that's adding up. 59 down Rolo. 54 down T. We're so close.
Krazasanian says city.
Okay. City. There it is. Nice. Yes. Way to go, everybody. Nice job. Like I said, I'm gonna get my husband to go get pickles, Kool-Aid packets, and hot Cheetos on his way home. And that's on being pregnant. That's funny. Nice job, everybody. We're now switching over to hints only. So if you do know the answer, please do not say the answer, but you are allowed to give a hint. So you're gonna read the hints that are available. You're going to read the hints that are available here to figure out the answer, and then you're going to give me a hint to help me figure out the answer. So you're basically going to provide your own hint that I'm going to read.
Krazasanian says dill pickles with cherry Kool-Aid.
Salah said, I don't know what this game is to be. It's crossword puzzle? Do you not know what a crossword puzzle is? A 7 across AA, Ron. You're funny for that. Dago said, I woke him up at 2 a.m. the other night because I wanted some fruit and we didn't have. Oh, you just reminded me. I have pineapple in my fridge right now. And I'm about to go eat the out of that right now after this live. Maybe that's why my mouth has been so like, tore up. I've been like, what did I eat? Because I thought it was like Takis. I was like, it was the Takis the first time. But then I was like, how come it's not healed yet? But I think I've just been eating a lot of pineapple.
Krazasanian says one across make love but change th vowel.
Oh, it's either this or this, but I'm not sure which one. One across the perfect number and the third triangular.
Krazasanian says the or this.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, John. You're having a girl? That girl, yes. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Thank you for the heart me. Appreciate you. Option 2. Thank you, Laura. That hint though. Oh, leave it to John. I don't know. Could be Anita's doing as well in there. That's so exciting, that girl. Dill pickles with cherry Kool-Aid. I also have some Coke Zero. That's that diet Coke right now. So Mason, hello. Good to see you too. Thank you for the heart me. Much appreciated. Hope you had a good Easter. Once you said fruit, I changed my guess.
Krazasanian says one down needle pulling thread plus a horned whale.
Sowal? Like a narwhal? I might know 3 down. It starts with an X? Copier company.
Krazasanian says
X
close
on?
but no biscuit.
No biscuit. Oh boy. Maybe I don't know 3 down. All I ate was cheeseburgers when pregnant. My mom was a big pickle eater when she was pregnant.
Krazasanian says the other sex. Krazasanian says sorry so.
So all.
Krazasanian says while wrong.
Mason. Get some sleep. We'll see you and then we'll see you on another live. I don't know. Those copiers in stores that cost 10 cents a page from a long time ago.
Krazasanian says so right while wrong.
I mean, I feel like that's what I do at like the library. Katie, excuse you. Like I go to the library and I just pay like 10 cents a page. But I don't know the exact name of like the device. I just thought it was a printer. Domino's has $1 pizza on Uber Eats. That sounds like a scam. What? Too good to be true. 1 down. Bats used to locate bugs to eat. Oh, echolocation. Sonar. Sonar. There we go. I see. So and narwhal. Wow. That one really went over my head, John. My bad. Not echolocation. What? That's not echolocation? They'd be like, ah! And about, they'd be like, oh, I heard about, like, I don't know. Okay, first medical department you see in emergency. Then the last letter is a repeat. First, for third, okay, whoa. First, medical department you see x-ray. X-ray on. Then the last
Krazasanian says echolocation is nature's sonar.
X-ray ox. I don't know about this one. He said you figured it out, but I was like, think Kota. It starts with an S. Oops. 3 down is close. Maybe X-Ryon? Echolocation is nature's sonar. Well, that makes me feel better. Sounds like 0. Oh, Xerox. I would have never got that. You stress me out. And this is just the small puzzle. Laura, no, just in the blanks, the second and third letter. Laura, I try. Is that still wrong? I was so confident about Xerox. Yeah, Steph, I do think dolphins use it too, the echolocation thing. It's good? Okay. Leave it. Don't touch it. What else do we got? This one is hard to make a hint for if you don't have the name already known. What, for like proper nouns and stuff? I agree. That's why I go do Duolingo during the big puzzle. Okay. What language are you trying to learn, Veronica? I thought ER was easy enough.
Krazasanian says for a cross lady of the night or
bad.
garden tool plus letter after M past tense.
Okay, we'll put that in. That part in. Garden tool plus letter after M. After M, A, B, C, D, G, L, M, N. This. Espanol. I have 3 down correct now. Thank you, Suze. I needed to hear that. Any reason you want to learn, Veronica, or you're just like, or like just in general, like curious to learn? I did have a nap before the live. Laura called me out. She said, "How was your nap?" I was like, "Dang, was it that obvious?" Not me buffering, thinking the letter after M. You know I have to go through the whole alphabet. I'm not built for this. 1,458 days strong. Wanted to learn.
Krazasanian says what your grandma does with the mashed potatoes. WHN, she thinks you're too skinny. Krazasanian says 4 down.
Veronica, will this help with like your new position that you just got? Or just in general, this would be helping with your job, like in general? What your grandma does with the mashed potatoes when she thinks you're too skinny. Butters them up more? Oh boy. I'm not sure.
Krazasanian says she gives you a blanking portion.
Opposite of outro. A heaping portion? Probably not, but I'm already committed. Well, I mean, when you make it this far, yeah. I'll tell you what, though, there will be a day. There will be a day where you will probably use it, and you'll be really grateful that you know what's going on. Because that was me when I worked in the medical field, like especially the ER. Patients like, because I lived in like high Hispanic population, so or in a place with a high Hispanic population, and there were a lot of people that could not.
Krazasanian says 8 ends in letter before C.
Only spoke Spanish that came in, and they were very surprised I was able to communicate with them, and I was grateful that I was too. But anything that had to do with like the doctor's portion, I'm like, that's on y'all. Like I don't know how to translate that. I worked in an ER. Yeah, I did. I worked in an ER for years.
Krazasanian says, or the 25th letter of alpha.
It was my pandemic job. I did it before the pandemic, but it was honestly a blessing that I was able to get that job right before the pandemic, because I was one of the few people that I knew that was even employed still during that time. So, but yeah, I basically worked in the ER the entire pandemic, and I loved the job. Actually, I loved it. It was great. I missed it all the time, actually.
Krazasanian says 6 main dish of your meal.
Entree. My mind says this is proxy. Haha. Okay, cool. Just auto-filling it in. That must have been rough. I worked at a doctor's office during COVID too. Yeah. Did that firework go off? I'm gonna pretend that it did. I know y'all we're all gonna need all the help we can get on this big one, so yeah. I'm sure that was a very I mean, I know that was a stressful time for everybody, right? But like, I'm sure that was helpful to remain employed during that time. Because I'll tell you what, there was a bunch of people that got some quarantine time off, and I never, ever, ever, ever got that time. In fact, when the pandemic announced, I actually worked like 72 days in a row because nobody wanted to work because everyone was scared. And I remember like I was just picking up what I could. I was also trying to move out. I was also trying to like get my money right so I could move out. And so I just worked like every day, just ready to like build my life up and get to it. And that was the perfect opportunity for me at the time. Sue's 5 down. If you're wearing the wrong clothes, the doorman may. Oh, did I? Yeah, in the last one. was as long as the big one we finished. Yeah, you guys were super quick on the big one. Katie, excuse you. Well, we don't even have D-Bone here today, and I know D-Bone, he likes to do the hints for this one. Thacker said, I'm going to teach my son Spanish when we start 4th grade. Okay. Why, do you have like your reasons for that too, or is it just something that you think might just make his life easier? Oh, you're reading the books a while? At this point, you already know who it is. Stephen King. Yo boy. 10, not fast, minus the last letter. Boom. I can do that. I keep buffering and getting behind, so I'm going to go now because it's so frustrating. It's okay.
Krazasanian says, what do you mean?
So
that never happens in healthcare, especially when you're considered essential employees.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know, John. You know good and well. No, Suze, it's so good to see you. I'm sorry you're going through your frustrations with the live and the weather and everything, but so good to see you. And I know we'll keep our little bandle game going on Discord. So we'll get to see you when we get to see you, and I hope you're doing well. Also, I hope you are ready for winter because I'm ready for summer. Count your days, Suze, because I'm ready to have my summer weather. But yeah, take care, Suze. We'll see you another day. Farm cow says moo. That is actually what my sister named her cat. My sister named her cat
Krazasanian says, now ask me how many days I worked in a row and how many rooms they offered to get me to work 24/7.
Oh. John, I can't imagine. I know that you were probably the first person they asked to, because I feel like you are a lot of help. Not just in the sense of like, because I don't think you like pick up like anymore, but I think you, when you are working, you're very helpful. And I think people like working with you. Well, unless they get on your bad side, which then whose fault is that really? So I think like people just really like working with you, and they're like, no, John, please work with us all the time.
Krazasanian says, I have 4 licenses and I work all 4 of them 42 days in a row.
Dang. Just you getting thrown around working everything, huh? Miriam, what's up? Let's see, 6 is subtractions, like maybe minus. Also, if you know the answer, don't say the answer. We're gonna give hints, so it says like on the screen here, hints. So you'll read these to like get the answer right, but then you'll give me a hint to help me figure out what the answer is, if that makes sense.
Krazasanian says, I also made enough to buy a new car. LOL.
Add a letter to minus. Minusy. I don't know. I don't know. The grade letter. Oh, A minus. A minus, B minus, C minus. I see you laughing, Katie. I really hate how you guys like watch my brain literally turn in real time. I feel so vulnerable. Is it A minus? Is that what we're working with there?
Krazasanian says 5 across rhymes with Santa.
Miriam, I actually literally brought you up the other day. I can't remember who I was talking to, but I was talking about my trip where I met you. And like I said, I can't remember who I was talking to, but I was like talking about you the other day, and it was just like kind of fun to like relive those memories. Katie said, dude, I have no room to talk. See, like I said, I feel so vulnerable having like sitting here like blank staring at the camera half the time, and these gears are just turning. Five across rhymes with Santa. Fanta?
Krasasanian says 7 down. What's LRFT of your gross pay after they take taxes?
Net. Love it. Love it. I do mix up net and gross, so that actually, the way you phrased that was actually so perfect. Whoo. Yeah, y'all really gave up on this one. Cause yeah, this is hard. I mean, like, well, we do the easiest one, but at the same time, I know D-Bone's not.
Krasasanian says 8D rhymes with short form automobile.
A short form of auto car tar, maybe. Schlumpy, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. 16 across is one of the 6 interrogatives. I'm not sure I know what that is. I'm sorry. You're so smart, Schlumpy. You're so smart, and I'm just not at your level. Roblox karaoke just got non-voice chat update. Good or bad? 31 is an abbreviation for old people. Oh, I better be careful with my answer. A 3-letter word? An abbreviation for old people. Is it senior like this?
Krasasanian says 9 down. Shaq the basketball player calls his this
senior
type
discount.
of snake.
Tom said geriatric. A geriatric discount. 16 across, read the clue. It is blank deep is your love. How? Oh, Miriam, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate ya. Making sure I get your hearts back. Good for people who don't have voice chat. How does that?
Krasasanian says 9 down clue.
So what is the update? 9 down clue. The clue is clue? Answer?
Krasasanian says my clue.
Oh, sorry. 9 down. Shaq, the basketball player, calls his this type of snake anaconda. Boom. Yeah, nice. Speaking of Shaquille O'Neal, I was in the bathroom, not mine, I was in a public place the other day, and like, okay.
Krasasanian says I knew
right?
you knew that.
Anyway, so for my ladies, just in case if we don't know, or well, I might need y'all to verify. Y'all know what a urinal looks like, right? Sometimes they'll have like these like half-size urinals, and then sometimes they'll have these urinals that like go all the way to the floor, right? Are we on the same page? So anyway, I was in the bathroom at like a public place the other day, and there's like these half-size urinals in the bathroom, and they are so freaking tall. Like the urinal is so high up, I couldn't use it. I was like, I'm gonna have to point this thing up. I was like, I mean, the bottom of the urinal sat just above my waist, and I was like, this is not gonna work. I had to go to the stall to go pee. It was so embarrassing. I'm like, who thought this one through? I said, who would they think is going to the bathroom in here? Shaquille O'Neal? That's what I
Krazasanian says
joked about.
LOL the splashback stations.
It's so bad. I couldn't believe it. I was like, nobody's gonna believe this. People can sing without voice chat now. How can they do that? That's interesting. 33 is what you put into open a lock. I hope it's a key. Oh boy. Oh, code. There we go. Jaden, hell if I know. I guess I'll find out. No, but yeah, I was like, this feels like something I can't share with people. Like I can't. It's like no one's gonna believe me on this. It really was. I'd never. Usually there's like a tall. So for my ladies who maybe don't know, usually there's like a taller stall and then like a shorter stall. But even the taller stall, I've never seen this high up before. And both of them were the exact same height. So both of them are that tall. And they're the only two in there. So I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? He said, I hope you know 33 across because I do not. Well, Miriam helped me out with that. Hopefully that's correct. Thank you for keeping us informed. Yeah, ladies.
Krazasanian says 5 down the part of plants you eat that make you fart.
I'm not sure. Fermented? Part of plants that you eat that make you... I don't know. Should have worn your heels that day. That's gold. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I tried it. Right.
Krazasanian says 15 across starts with letter after age.
I went up to the stall and I stood on my tippy toes. And then I was like, I was a little unsupported. So I didn't want to make a mess. So I was like, you know what? It might just be easier to go into a stall and just handle that. I was so embarrassed. Wait, never mind, Miriam. Okay, then maybe I just won't.
Krazasanian says, what's that old song? Short people got no reason.
Short people got no reason. I don't think I know. I don't think I know the song. Is it that don't want no short man? Well, unfortunately. I mean, I'm not like...
Krazasanian says 15 across starts with letter after age.
I'm not like short, but I'm definitely short for a guy.
Krazasanian
like
says no, it was a 70s song.
Ah, okay. WTF is 17. Dang, that's a big one, Miriam. I always get impressed with the people that can do the big ones. 37 day before special holiday eve. Schlumpy, that's a good song. So Schlumpy knows what you're talking about, John. 26 cross. Let's look at Schlumpy. Water mammals that hold hands.
Krazasanian says 15 across starts with letter after age.
They're so cute. However, I heard that they're actually not like friendly. Like you don't want to mess with them. Olive tea. Oh my gosh, you're here for the crossword. I think last time you were asking me about making it to a crossword. And I was like, oh, you missed it on Tuesday, but we're doing one again right now. You might head out, Salile. I know you're reading your book, so thanks for stopping in and saying hi and watching as long as you did. It's always good to see you. Katie, I would mess around to find out. I know. Sometimes, like, I think animals being so cute is such a horrible defense mechanism. Because especially like otters, I hear like otters are actually super aggressive and you should not mess with them. But they're so freaking adorable.
Krazasanian says
Okay,
5
yeah,
down
resume,
Fey blank
right.
foe. Fum plus what you say when you're real cold.
When I'm really cold. You mean fuck. Like shit. That's what I say when I'm cold. Sorry, I need to go back to 5. Okay, sorry. Fa blank foe. Fee fi fo fum.
Krazasanian says Anita says don't make me make Joe type the answer.
Sorry. Okay, I'll read it one more time. 5 down. Fee blank fo fum. Fee fi. So I'm right about fi. Fo fum. What you say when you're real cold? Fiber. Fiber. Right? Right? I'm feeling good about it. Otters are cute and sweet. Don't tell me they're mean like dolphins. Aw. I don't think they are mean like dolphins, because I think dolphins are like the bullies of the ocean. Like, I think dolphins...
Krazasanian says Anita says thank the risen baby Jesus.
He is risen. He is risen indeed. Alati, I don't think otters are like bully. Maybe they are. I think maybe they are like bullies like dolphins. Maybe they just don't bully certain sea creatures. Because I hear dolphins will like kind of gang up on like other sea creatures. I think otters will just kind of like...
Krazasanian says otters are confrontational.
Oh, okay. The otter's like, did you say something? That's what I thought. 3 down is the scent we release when we sweat, or to like attract each other. Oh, pheromones. How the hell do you spell that? Is it... Dang it. Does it start with an F?
Krazasanian says and the giant river otters have been known to kill human.
Really? Ooh. Well, there's your answer, Olive T. Pheromone. Doesn't fit. Maybe that's not what I thought. Dang. It looked like it would fit, and then, until I typed it out. Nice try, Miriam.
Krazasanian says keyword giant.
For the otters? Oh, for the otters. Well. If so deadly, why so cute? Why so cute? Well, what is... I don't know. Sometimes that's how I feel about cats. I'm like, you're so cute. And then it's like, like, ooh, okay. Didn't want to pet you anyway. And I had a snack for you. Hello, T. I won't believe it. Well, hopefully you don't live in a place where you're around otters often.
Krazasanian says the river otters we have here in Louisiana are more self-defense types.
Fair enough. I think that's... I think if otters are around people more, I think that's what they usually are. But if they aren't, then maybe they're more aggressive. I don't know. I'm not an ocean expert, okay? I've never lived by the ocean. I've been there a few times, but that's it. I don't know that I've ever seen an otter in person. Well, I hate to break it to you. They are very cute. They're just as cute as you can imagine in person.
Krazasanian says one across and one down both start with THOPP of out.
The opposite of out. Okay, in. Okay. 11 down is what you do to your jeans after Thanksgiving? Unbutton them? Oh, loosen. Yeah, same thing. Loosen them. That was a really good hint, Miriam.
Krazasanian says first letter of OPP of out for one across.
Oh, the first letter. Okay, gotcha. I remember seeing seals. I probably have, yeah, seals are adorable. I probably have, and the cuteness is way too much for my memory to handle. Yeah, seals are really cute. What people call them, like the dogs of the ocean or something like that. And it feels so similar. 24 across an encore episode.
Krazasanian says one down drive, reverse, neutral.
Nice slumpy. 11 down ends in an R though. How did that happen? Maybe it's SRS for this? One down, drive, reverse, neutral. In park, maybe? I think 31 across is wrong. Okay, did I fix it now though? When you said the opposite of out, I thought it was on. My brain is gone. Katie, you make me feel so much better.
Krazasanian says park is car ready to go to sleep.
Katie, you know what's so funny? So don't take this the wrong way, but when I was in music school and I was doing my lessons, I remember my vocal teacher being like, some of the most like what is the right word I'm trying to think of? Some of the most like airheaded people are like really good singers.
Krazasanian says what are park, drive, reverse and neutral in your car.
I'm like, interesting. I was like, I don't know how true that is, right? But like, but I'm like, well, Katie's pretty phenomenal. It's like, I don't know what correlation equals causation here, but 11 down is the wrong tense. What? Oh, loosen. So is it this? One across is what is in the inventory item. Yeah. What are park, drive, reverse, and neutral in your car? A shift?
Krazasanian says standard car transmission, first, second, third, and fourth.
Gear. In gear. Less tight does not equal loosen. Really? Looses? Well, now I'm really confused at what 31 across is. Oh, wait, change it back. It's already been botched so much. I forgot what the original one
Krazasanian
was.
says
This?
Anita now says she need comfort food and a cocktail.
Low-key, same, Anita. Let me join you. I would love a little something right now. Katie said I definitely can be, but I used to be ahead of my grade when I was younger. Well, and there's different types of like smart, right? Like my best friend is the smartest idiot I've ever met. Like he got like a 35 on his ACT or whatever, and like first try, and that's just him, right? Like he's so like he understand, like that stuff comes so easy to him.
Krazasanian says they are
Basic
called
life
idiot
stuff,
savants.
I don't know, man. I'm glad his wife is with him. I think she helps him a lot. Katie said that's me. Yeah. And see, like, I don't know. Like I mean, I'm good at school, but I'm very hyper specialized. Like I know a lot about very little things, but I know a lot about it. But it's why like I'm like not good for trivia. Like my friends love doing trivia, and if you put me in trivia, look, if my team is good, I might get us like the winning point, but like my team has to keep up with all the other teams, because I'm not going to be able to help us keep up with
Krazasanian says
everybody.
Anita says you're just special.
But just special. But like if my team is good and we're like tied for first or something, I might get us the winning point because I'll know one like question that nobody else knows, because like the random like niche knowledge that I have, and I'll be like, oh wait, I know this one, you know. Oh yeah, that's a big thing too, Katie. You said I think I just overcomplicate stuff that is super easy. Yeah. And sometimes that can sometimes you just end up making things harder. And then if other people are like distracting you, you're like, man, just let me make my life hard. I'll figure it out. Read 11 down and 31 across. Okay, 11 down. Less tight. Loosen. You loosen something that's less tight. Is that wrong? 31 across. 12th graders abbreviated. Is it senior?
Krazasanian says 12 down you go from an over to a blank when you pay off your car.
I remember you mentioned that, Miriam. Okay. Owners. Seniors. Looser. Less tight. How are we feeling about that? Not tighter, but looser. Yes. Laura, finally. I know y'all's blood pressure is so high right now. I'm so sorry. You guys are so patient with me. Thank you. Someone call D-Bone. Phone a friend immediately. Yeah, and Katie, it's funny because like you're like, I was ahead of my grade.
Krazasanian
like,
says 19 down to
like,
common.
I'm really good at school. Like I have a master's degree in I'm like the only one in my family to have one. I think my sister, I have a sister who's in college right now. She's getting her bachelor's, but she's doing like a bachelor's and like a master's like dual program or something like that. So she'll be the second person to get like a master's in our family. She's really good at school too. But like I'm good at school, but man, I don't know, sometimes my brain is not equipped for Some real life scenario.
Krasasanian says 19 down put golf minus P plus letter afters.
Okay. Let me get that to that in a second, John. Schlumpy said 3 down, opposite of out. What the hell? Out plus what you do to your shoelaces. That girl, excuse you. Maybe in Thai? Maybe what you do with your voice. Enticing. Enticing. I think that's pretty good. Nice job, Schlumpy. 19 down. John. Something. Putt golf minus P plus letter after S. Oh boy. See if she's going to PQRST. Just ut. Yeah, Shelby, get it. Like I said, I'm so proud of you for figuring out these clues. Me too, because this can genuinely give me such a headache. Oh, he said that's the one I wanted. Gotta be quicker than that. That little, like, what is it? Progressive commercial? Oh, gotta be quicker than that. 19 down is wrong. What? Oh my gosh.
Krasasanian says first 3 letters of Tutankhamun.
Tutankhamun. Okay. There you go. Not the commercial. I don't know. I feel like y'all know what I'm talking about. I feel like I brought up that commercial before. Yes, good.
Krasasanian
okay.
says King Tut.
King Tut. Oh, 10 down is the type of clothing you put on to cover your head. 10 down. What, hat here? Shats. What the hell? Okay, maybe I need to read that again. Is the type of clothing you put on to cover the top of your head. Your chest. Like a t-shirt? Oh, shirts. Oh. Okay. Okay. What's up, Bam? 22 across. What witches put on you? Spells, hex.
Krasasanian says 17 across OPP of stay plus to plus what a pirate says plus betration.
Go. Plus betration. Okay. Plus. What? Okay. Opposite of stay. Plus. What a pirate says. Go to arbitration. I would never said that. Merriam-Webster ever. Well, because like the word that it turned into, I said, is it really shats? That would be shocking to me. All right, what else we got? Let's see. I know I took that nap, but it was like 30 minutes long. I guess naps are supposed to be 30 minutes long. Not my world. I need like a 3-hour nap. I'll tell you what, I cannot make it through my day half the time without a nap. Let's see. We're only on the top half of this. The top half of this. Katie, excuse you. No nap of mine is 30 minutes. That's right, Laura. Yours, you said yours was like a few hours long too, right? Because like I said, I'm not built for a 30-minute nap. I wake up feeling like so groggy. But I know some of y'all got strong opinions on that. Four hours minimum. I guess I would say minimum nap time for me would be like 2. But average nap time would be like 3 hours. A good 3-hour nap. 2 to 3 hours. 4 hours I can do. I just can't sleep for longer than 4 hours, like in general. Like I can't, even when I like try to sleep a full 8-hour cycle, like my body will wake up multiple times in the night, and like 4 hours max. I can get 27 across. Let's do it. 27 across. Lifted up. Raises. I was gonna say rise or like risen, but it was that the I was throwing me off, being like one space over. I used to be able to, then I got pregnant with my son, and it feels like I have not slept since. I feel like that is a common thing when people have kids, is you sleep when they sleep. I remember when I would watch my siblings growing up, and I remember being so tired all the time, like watching my siblings, and when they took a nap, I took a nap, because I was like, well, this is my time. This is the time that I have to like get my own rest in here. I don't know if you're a clue for 27 cent. Sorry, my bad. Olive tea. I saw that Veronica said that I could get it, so I just read it. Different letter at the end of it. Raised, maybe. 30 down, opposite of stops. Goes. My mind wants to say that this is sign. It said mods were checking it for some reason. Really? I didn't set it like that. That's crazy, because I feel like you can say a lot on Twitch and get away with it. But ain't you a mod anyway? No, maybe you're not. I don't know. Let's see. What's that is really odd. I don't know if I've ever heard anybody not be approved to say anything on Twitch. People have said some harsher things before. This is Monday's puzzle. I know. Isn't it kind of difficult? Oh, the category is GTA 3. That's funny. I did not think of that. I would not caught onto that. Nope, that'd be cool though. Queer and disability rights activist Claire, maybe Claire Eli?
Krazasanian says my nephew's babysitter took a nap when she put his son down for a nap. He woke up and crawled out the dog door to the backyard and fell in the pool. He drowned and she has PTSD for past 5 years.
Oh my gosh. That's horrible. I mean, thank God my siblings were better than that, but I mean, you really never know what could happen. Like, kids really will get into anything. I mean, they are.
Krasasanian says so. Don't take a nap.
Don't take a nap. What are you supposed to take a nap? But you have to like sleep somehow. Like, you have to. Like, even when you like lay down and go to bed, that could still have happened. You know, like, I don't know. You gotta sleep at some point, and I'm sure that's a very horrible thing to like have to live with. But you know, at the same time, like, you can't stay awake forever. You can't stay awake for, you know, the first 5 years of your life, and you gotta sleep at some point. 13 across opposite of yes. No.
Krasasanian says that's where the old saying is, expect the unexpected at all times.
Opposite of yes, yes. No no's. At all times. What is it? It's like, expect the best but prepare for the worst, or something like that. 27 across. We're still on 27 across? What Pink did with her glasses during a toast. Oh. So raise your glass when you are going in all the right ways, all my underdogs.
Krasasanian says 2 down tool plus where you go out to get a drink cocktail.
The real dog, Jesus loves you too. Tool bar. To the bar. I don't know. D-Bone, what's up? We've been talking about you this whole time. We're like, oh, D-Bone would love to be here. 14 down old tiger with long teeth. Saber. Yes. Laura's like, D-Bone. I sent you a message. Oh, where did you send me a message on Twitch? I'm gonna be so for real. If it was on Twitch, I have like zero clue how to check my messages on Twitch. Yeah. Oh boy. Where do I do that? Is it whispers?
Krasasanian says 21 across blank there. Done that.
In chat here. Oh yeah, in chat here. Above John's, so don't take a nap. Oh, there we go. Oh, my bad. I see you here. Say, hey, Kota, sorry I'm late. Got Contexto in 30. Exactly. Nice. Got Bandle from the voice/picture. Okay. Hey, that's better than the clue. Way to go, D-Bone. Okay. No, I didn't realize you meant the chat. I thought you meant like a direct message. I was like, how do you do that? I don't know how to do that. Anyway, sorry. That was my blocked hint. It was auto-moderated when I used the exclamation mark in Pink's name. Oh.
Krasasanian says 18 down the part of a clarinet thought makes the sound.
Read. Yeah. Woo. Let's move this down. Well, glad to see you, D-Bone. Glad you can make it. Trying to make sure I didn't miss nobody's. 30 across we got. Okay. Yeah, I might be all caught up. At least only half the puzzle is done. Yeah, please. Give. Oh, I gotta scroll down on the clues. My bad. My bad. My bad. Yeah, please give us something to work with. I know they will love the help.
Krasasanian says 35 across OPP of takes plus blank plus what you chop wood with.
Gives plus blank something axe. Gives the axe maybe? 35 across. Kota, you're fired. Plus tree chopper in Kota's hands. Fired. I'm not sure. I hope that's right. All to you got that song in my head now. So raise your glass if you are gone. In all the right ways, all my underdogs. I'm gonna go with it.
Krasasanian says you know 28 down. Ends with letter after.
Said. Past tense for 35 across. So gaves the axe.
Krasasanian said.
I don't know. Yeah, said. You have been given. There we go. Given the axe. Okay. A different way to say that. Gotcha. 48 across where the seeds of an apple live. The core. Maybe just cores? Oh, excuse you, whoever did that. Let's see. I think I'm gonna try doing.
Krasasanian says 38
too.
down. I have no la answer.
I'm reading the hint there. Is the NOLA? Um, 39 down. See ya in a text. TYL. Talk to you later. Aids for sleeping in noisy environments. Ear.
Krasasanian says
Plus.
yes, New Orleans, Louisiana.
Yeah. 48 down Ford Mustang model with serpentine name. Cobra? A Ford Cobra, right? Make more morose. I don't know what that is. Doctor who might diagnose and treat voice changes. A pediatrician, right? No. A voice changes. Oh, ENT. Excuse me, whoever that was. Chile's mountain range.
Krasasanian says
I know it, I
41
would
spell the
know.
fourth letter plus what you do to give your choice in an election.
Devotes. How many shots it should take you on a golf course? Par. Blank the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts. Depend, rely. Dejected and petulant. I don't know what those words mean. I'm gonna have to move on. That's gonna be y'all's job. Car rental company whose name was chosen to be early in the phone books. Is it Alamo? Still don't know Chile's mountain range. Is it the Andes? Or is the Andes in the US? I don't know. I'm from Kansas. I don't know anything about mountains. Hey, Kota didn't forget the Alamo. Well, man, that little car rental company that did me so dirty. It wasn't Alamo, but it was a different one. 53 down. Candy you get from Olive Garden. The mints. So it's a not Andes.
Krasasanian says 45 1 of the 10 on your feet plus what you say when you meditate.
My aunt. Oh, it is Andes? Interesting. Andes is a mint? The Princess Diaries protagonist. Isn't it Mia? Isn't that her name? Princess Mia? I forgot about those candies. They're always chocolate, right? So I never get them. They are Andes chocolate and mint candy. Okay. Okay. That's adding up then. 45, 1 of the 10 on your feet.
Krasasanian says you never wondered why the Andes
Maybe
candies
Tiptoes?
had mountains on TH wrapper.
Maybe I never paid attention. I don't know. What's up, Rosie? Said, guess what? You're gonna have to fill me in. Chicken butt. You got me. That girl. Oh my gosh. You came ready, that girl. That girl's like, I knew it. 50 cross. Motorized scooter. Okay. Moped.
Krasasanian says 45 down is so wrong. Reread the hint I gave.
Okay, sorry. Okay. 1 of the 10 on your feet plus what you say when you meditate.
Krasasanian says lose the E.
I could not say they have a straight face. What? Totems. Read the whole clip. Plus what you say when you meditate. I don't. That's what I got. Oh, your clue.
Krasasanian
Motorized
says you're the
scooter
low
with
man on the blank pole.
Okay. Well, okay. Dang it. So, dang. Man, I really be doing that too, D1. I'm sorry. Okay. Motorized scooter, but change the last letter to the one that is sometimes a vowel. Mopey. That was a better clue. I'm sorry. Picture of candy in Discord. Oh, the Andes candy? Let me see this.
Krasasanian says 46 down perfect name for a Dalmatian plus OPP of off.
Oh. See, okay. I don't remember them looking like this. Like I don't remember them looking like this. Now the other picture that Veronica sent me, that looks familiar. But I guess there's still a mountain on it. But I guess I never paid attention. I don't know. I don't like chocolate, so I just never like got that. That is a full size. There's full size bars of that. I've never seen a full size bar. That's wild. This is ADHD D-Bone. Please forgive him. I get so like, I think I'm like onto something and then I just like go with it. Gotcha, they're the same thing. Why are you shortening my clue code? I do it every time too. I really don't mean to do that. I promise I'm not doing it on purpose. 64 across. Black Eyeliner music. All right, all right. Where we at? Where we at? And then 46 down. I feel like spot on. Now let me read your whole clue. Okay, yep. Thank you, John. Popular 49 down. Popular football video game series. I'm gonna finish the rest of it.
Krasasanian says 36 down very plus OPP of mean.
Madden, Sadden. I read the whole thing this time, Diva. I know 67 across. I sure hope. SSN. 36 down. Very plus opposite of mean. Very nice. Very nice. Like your guys' clues when I actually read the full thing. Okay, I think I'm caught up on that. What's this? Tissues that convert light to electrical signals for the brain. Oh, you got me. That girl, excuse you. Pictures. Images. My brain wanted to say emotes there. 60 across. Synonym of becoming rotated. 3 words. Getting rotated. Getting. Or, yeah, becoming rotated. Getting. This last word is. This last word is getting me. Not getting? What? Okay. Maybe get. Becoming rotated. I might have to come back to that. Still think toes needs to be clipped. I'll put it down. I have a list of things that I like need to do my own clipping on. What live is this? Number 2. 230 something. 238. Thank you, Laura.
Krazasanian says okay, not nice. Cause 56 is addin plus third letter use LTTR after D.
The very nice isn't right. Gosh dang it. Okay. That might help me a little bit more. Is it still opposite of mean? What kawaii means? Cute.
Krazasanian says read hint 56.
So maybe it's get turned around. Yes. There we go. 60 plus the hokey pokey. Blank yourself blank. Turn yourself around. Yes. Thank you. Okay, yep. Nice. Olive T, Veronica, Debo. Thank you guys. 55 across. S.
Krazasanian says another way of spelling hers.
Is that the alphabet? A, B, C, D, H, G, Q, R, S, T. 55 across.
Krazasanian says airs.
PTA. What we were talking about earlier that nobody wanted to go to. This is difficult for a Monday. Maybe it's the category. GTA 3.
Krazasanian says 57 down.
Sorry, airs? Airs? Oh, these errors? But this cross, not twice. But I love twice. At once, yes. What is...
Krazasanian says 68 across. You speak Spanish.
Estás? Yeah, estás. Part of 55 across. PTA. So which one? Oh wait. I was trying to make that word. Banana across the top of a container. A lid. Okay. Unoriginal. True. I know 66. I hope. Slimy pond growth. Algae. And then 69. Oh yeah, part of 55. What is the down ones? Greeting in Florianopolis? What the hell? Olay? Anytime I hear lid, it reminds me of that SpongeBob scene where Patrick is trying to open the jar. That's funny. Answer, what's up? Top 10 Oliver Grayson. What do we got with that? 69 abbreviation of association. Like this?
Krazasanian says 43 down is plural.
Okay. Oh boy, 43. What? Are we sure?
Krasasanian says plural.
Okay. If it is, it is. What's 65 across? 61 down, minor criticism. Okay. Greek H. I can't help with this. ASSN is short for association. Really? Wow, I would have not put those. I would have not picked those letters for that. Also, what's up, Chris? Good to see you. Hope you had a good Easter. Um, 66 across. Did I get that already? Probably. Estimated time of arrival abbreviation. For 62. Okay. ETA. Is it a trait? Dang it. What am I missing? It is that word. Unoriginal. Trote? Trite. I would have not said that.
Krasasanian says LTTR after
Nice
H.
job, guys. Woo! That was rough. That was rough. Well, let's move on over to Contexto and Bandle, and we'll call it good after that. Oop. Hold up, I know I'm on Bandle. Let me get on over here. Went to the eye doctor today. STG. Swear to God, his name was Dr. Way. You've got to be messing with me. I know you're playing with me right now, Veronica. That's crazy. Well, fine. We'll start with... I hate this game. And we'll do Doctor. I would not be surprised. Dr. Way is crazy. No hints used, and we gotta get 30. Food, drink, animal. I thought you said Dr. Wayne until I got my script. And you said, I know exactly the person I need to refer to you. I swear to God, I would turn around and walk out. No, that's wild. Maybe Thursdays will be easier. For the crossword? The seething with range. Where's Omni Man? Where is he? I couldn't believe it.
Krasasanian says cow.
Animal food, but not cow? Make that make sense. How's Way gonna be good, but cow's not gonna be good? Demon said, I just imagine Kota goes to the doctor, sees the name, and is like, nope, I'm out. That's wild. Fish and hunt. Wow. That was really good. Nice job, Veronica. Laura said fish as well. Nice job. Egg. Interesting. I did go to the doctor. I just needed to, I'm trying to like establish my care or whatever in my new area. Sport is good. I'm trying to establish my care
Krasasanian says trail.
in my new area or whatever. So I made a doctor's appointment on Monday and I went, and it was okay. Definitely wasn't Dr. Way. That girl, you think you know it? Let us have it. I thought Spear was gonna be really good. Paul, okay. Hopefully y'all get it before 30. Hobby. Boom. I can see that because yeah, sport, hunt, animal, and food. Food I could kind of see. Animal, and hobby, I don't know. Hobby was good. Way to go with that girl. The fishing, hunt, sport gave it away. No, that makes total sense. That makes total sense. Yeah, nice job. 22. Way to go, chat. That is 1.5.
Krazasanian says cooking is food is hobby.
Yeah, food is hobby. Animal. But yeah, 1 point for Team TikTok, 0 for Team YouTube, 0 for Team Twitch. Let's do another one. If it's a long one, that's it. If it's a fast one, we might do one more. We'll see. You hunt animals for sport. Sport was also your second best word. Okay. Nice job, D-Bone. Garden. Welcome back, Sammy. Isabella, hello. Oh, no. Okay, I voted for you like a few days ago, Isabella, but I need to vote for you now. Oh my gosh. Thank you for hopping in. Hold on.
Krazasanian says equestrian is horse's hobby.
Maybe. Hold up. I'm almost there. Okay. Keep putting your votes in or whatever. I'm just gonna, or your guesses in. I'm just gonna vote for Isabella for best teacher. Isabella, quick question. Can you see, I have to log in with my Facebook to do that, but Facebook doesn't let me separate my personal stuff. Can you see my personal information? Like, can you see who voted for you? No way. Restaurant too? Now I know y'all playing with me. Person, thing, job. Yep. And it's all bad. It's all bad.
Krazasanian says don't TLL he thinks you can see his NW location.
I guess it's more like a lot of other personal things in my life. Oh well. All my stuff's out there on the internet anyway. And I'm about to really put my business out there on the internet. Once I tell y'all where I live, I'm really about to put all my business out there. There's gonna be a lot.
Krazasanian says it's Facebook W. No, it ain't nudes.
It's not my fan account. My off. No. So you know how like I say on here, like I don't talk about like what my job is, and I don't talk about like my social media at my job or whatever. Like
Krazasanian says fauna.
sometimes I'll slip up and I'll say something like, oh yeah, like I do like other things or whatever outside. And
Krazasanian says you don't talk about Bruno.
we don't talk about Bruno. But I kind of like hint at social media a little bit, but I just be like, well, you know, I just make videos. I'm so vague about it. And people probably definitely think I do OnlyFans. I'm like, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Isabella, it's your birthday tomorrow? Happy birthday. I won't be on live tomorrow, but I'll give you your balloons today. Happy birthday, Isabella. Are you doing anything fun? Tell me what you're doing. Also, did you hear what I asked when I said, can you see the people that vote for you? Like, cause it makes me log in with my Facebook, and I have like a Kota G Facebook, but it's like, you have to have an actual like Facebook account, and then you create like a public profile account or something, or maybe that's how it used to be, and I made it so long ago that that's what it is. But I'm like, oh, can she see my personal info? I feel like we're so close. Peak. I think I did peak. Yeah. Thank you, Sammy. Climb. Mountain. Lake. Peak Valley. River. Ski. Canyon. I'm going to say avalanche. Okay. Dang, y'all with the peak. Stream. Water. Hill. Anita said my birthday is in 9 months and 2 weeks. We might need to wait a little closer till I give you your balloons, Anita. Do you have any plans for your birthday, Anita? In 9 months and 2 weeks? Or are we celebrating now because it's always worth celebrating your birthday? Because we just can't wait. Oh, Sammy, thank you so much for the hand heart. Thank you. For the Gok 3000. Thank you, Sammy. Edition Blizzard. Yeah, I got avalanche in there. Water holiday. Just to be alive and to know where you live. You know what, Anita, I do think in 9 months, within 9 months, I will open up about where I live. So I feel pretty good that within that time I will mention all of that. I think my life is going to get harder and harder to keep not secret, but just like keep to myself. I don't know. I got a big mouth, so I'll be spilling too much sometimes. Oops. Okay, mountain is still, I'm gonna say bike. Lion. Crest. What about Pebble? Alps.
Krazasanian says, listen here, woman. If you can type while I am in the bathroom, you can type all the time.
John's like, we need your help on the crosswords, please. Andes. What about like range? Travel? But like view? Cloud. Okay. Camping. Height. I'm gonna say weather. Like rain, fog. Adore. And nature. Okay, the Smoky Mountains. I see where you're coming from, Katie. You know the answer, but you're not saying it. Oh, you remember this one, D-Bone? Highland. She only remembers how to type when you're not there. Oh. John saying that to Anita. Gotcha. That girl. She only remembers how to type when you're not there. but she needs a man all the other times. That's hilarious. Oh, you looked it up. Gotcha. Desert. Yes. Tundra. You're funny, John. Oh no, my fingers have fallen again. Oh man. Anita. That was the perfect joke. Clearing. Dang, what is better than you guys are gonna get
Krazasanian says she does her puzzles and does the crossword at the same time.
Alright, we see you, Anita. Yeah, hint. When my husband is at work, I can do everything, but when he's here, I'm a helpless princess. I love that. Y'all are funny. Antarctica? Well, get to it. What y'all got? Pole. I was thinking like
Krazasanian says reef.
Iceberg. That was kind of like close to what I was thinking. Nice job, Teeter.
Krazasanian says glacier.
That get to it was so cocky, sir. Glacier. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yes. After Antarctica, I was like, probably glacier. John, you got it. Yep. Nice. Woo. It was John, Katie, and Laura that came in that order, like with the answer there. But John came in first, so nice job, John. It is 1.15 Twitch, 1.15 TikTok. And I'm sorry, that was a long one. I said if it was a long one, that was it. So I'm going to move on to that girl, excuse you. I'm going to move on to the bundle today. I thought that a while back, but then I doubted myself. Making things harder than they have to be. Yeah, let's do the bundle. This game is called Bandle. We are trying to guess the song of the day, and how this works is we are trying to identify the song based off of layers of instrumentation. We're going to see if we can identify the song just off of one layer of instrumentation. If we can't, then we're just going to keep adding layers of instrumentation until we can identify the song. We have some foundational clues. It was released in 2008. Yes. I'm excited now. 2008 has 809 million views, and it's medium par 3. So usually people get it on the third layer. But if you would like to guess and vote which one you think I'm going to get it on, you can type in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 in the chat, and that will tally up the vote here. Or you can type in 7 or lose if you don't think I'm going to. If you don't think I'm going to get it at all. Laura, you said 108 isn't long. If you guys have to get a hint, that to me is long. But also, if you do know the answer, that's awesome. Really proud of you. However, please, if you do know the answer, do not say the answer in the chat. You can say that you think you know the answer or that you don't think you know the answer, but don't say what it is. If you... also, please do not help me in any way. If I say the right answer, don't confirm that I'm correct. If I say the wrong answer, don't confirm that I'm wrong. Don't even say purposeful wrong answers that are like clearly wrong too, right? So, like I said, no hints, no clues. Do not help me in any way. If you know the answer, don't say it. We'll give you your chance to shine. But Anita's fingers got up. Yeah, to poke fun at me. Demon says, I believe in Kota, so I guessed 1. Yeah, more people guessed 1 than I thought would guess that. So we'll try it out. I mean, 2008. I feel good. And 809 million views. I'm excited about this. Let's see what we got here. Because 2008 was my year. Here we go. I'm saying all the wrong answers. Here we go.
Krazasanian says yes, I know it.
You know it? I feel like that part at the end there is super helpful or whatever.
Krazasanian says so does Anita.
I don't. Good job, guys. You're pretty sure you got it? I don't think I got enough information from this layer to give me anything. I'm looking ahead at like the instrumentation. Banjo is throwing me off. I'm gonna play it again because I can't hear a banjo in this right now. But I'm gonna play it again. Weenie, what's up? Welcome in. I really don't mean to let y'all down, but I really might not get it in 8. Oh, don't forget the wrong answers in the quiz after this. Thank you, D-Bone. Appreciate it. I'm gonna play one more time just in case something clicks with me, but then I don't think I'll get it. The way D-Bone leads short songs is wild. And a little inconsistent sometimes. But I get it. I don't think I got it. I'm sorry, all of you that believed in me. I'm so sorry. I don't think I got it in 1. I'm gonna need some extra help here. Another layer. Here we go. Oh Jesus. This chord progression is not helping me right now. It's like I knew exactly where this chord progression was gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna play it again. It does sound very 2008. Something about it. Dang, I'm so embarrassed. Veronica, excuse you. Oh my gosh, that girl. I was trying to remember that song earlier today. No, I'm gonna get it on par. I'm so mad.
Krazasanian says, do you need a honey bun and some watermelon?
So
Kota?
Always. Actually, I'm going to Costco in a few weeks, and I'm getting a watermelon this time. The last couple times I've been to Costco, I've walked past the watermelons. This next time, it's watermelon time. Anyway. Sam, you said you know that I'll get it as soon as 3 starts. I'm going to be so embarrassed. Here we go. I'm going to have to do it. I'm sorry. Par. So mad. Here we go. I know it. What? I'm so mad. I would have never thought. I was not thinking this at all. This is Love Story by Taylor Swift.
Krazasanian says if you're on a diet, don't get the watermelon.
Love Story by Taylor Swift. Oh my gosh. No. I was hoping to get that way sooner. No, yeah. It really was the banjo that was throwing me off. You said so, I was right. Nice, Queenie. It was the blonde. I was doubting Love Story because of the banjo. Yeah, you got it in
Krasasanian
one.
says
Nice job,
Anita is a
Laura.
Swiftie.
Oh yeah. Oh well, and you said Anita got it in one too. He said, "Told you my daughter's favorite song." Really? I think it's not my favorite Taylor Swift song. I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite one. My favorite one is off of Reputation. Something Bad is really good. That's a really, really good Taylor Swift song. Picture in the Discord. Let's I'll play the rest of this. Picture in the Discord. Hey, that's a really good picture. That's a good picture clue. That's a great picture clue for today. I did something bad, bad. Oh, why does it feel so good? The like that is such a cool effect. That was so that album was very ahead of its time. Veronica said, I got it on 3 and I'm a Swiftie. Romance Tale. All right, the top wrong guess is Kelly Clarkson, Since You've Been Gone. Okay, I can see that on one. Taylor Swift's You Belong With Me. And Gorillaz on Melancholy Hill. Interesting guess. Rep Girls. It's the lead. Yes. Yeah, I thought Reputation was a great album. That's my favorite Taylor Swift album. That was very good. That Girl, Excuse You. Where's the thing? Bonus round. Here we go. Identify the lyrics that follow the line. Oh Lord. You'll be the prince and I'll be the princess. Which photo shows the performer of this song? It's definitely this one. Okay, this is so like lover coded actually. She was born in Pennsylvania. Oh yeah, I feel like. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't really know much about like Taylor Swift like that, but when I hear like information about her, I'm like, oh, that does sound right. Where was Taylor Swift born? Oh, thought this was gonna be more specific, but yes, the U.S. What inspired Taylor Swift to write Love Story? That is a great question. I'm not sure about this one. A fictional story she imagined. Her family members' disapproval of her love interest, a disagreement with her record label, a sudden move to a different town. I'm going to go with her family's disapproval of her love interest because I feel like she writes things personally and not very like fictionally. So I'll say this. Okay. Yeah. Probably one. Yeah. I just thought she wrote a little more like from like personal experience rather than fictionally. So that's why I guess that. And it turned out to be right. What other song was released in 2008? I Got You. I Got You. Not the Jurassic Park theme song. That's hilarious. That Girl, Excuse You. Return of the Mac. Lady Gaga, Paparazzi, and Green Day, Good Riddance. It's definitely Paparazzi. Yeah, it's definitely Paparazzi. In which album was the song released for the first time? Ooh. It wasn't Taylor Swift. I don't think Love Story was the name of an album. I think it. Oh gosh. Speak. Frick. It might be Fearless or Speak Now. I don't know. I'm gonna say Fearless. Oh, thank God. Okay. Ooh, that Girl, Fearless. You think? Okay, yeah. Sammy, you think Fearless? Okay, good. You guys can answer these. I think it's okay to answer these. I'm okay with that. This song has a perceived BPM of 119, which song also has a similar tempo. Lady Gaga, Poker Face. It's a love story. Yeah? Poker Face kind of lines up. Decode. I'll stop. Wait, no. That's how does that song go? I'm thinking of Monster by Paramore. Decode is how can I decide on what's right when you're clouding up my mind? Can't win your losing fight all the time, right? Don't know what a minute you are, if you're a man at all. Not this time. How do we get here? I used to know you so well. Yeah, that one. And how do we get here? Well, I think I know. I don't think it's that one. Green Day, Boulevard Broken Dream. I walk a lonely road. No, that's too slow. Wiz Khalifa, Black and Yellow, Black. That's too fast. Okay, it's Poker Face then. Yep. Katie, yes. How do we get here? Yeah, thank you. I knew you would know. I love the acapella karaoke. Oh, thanks. I guess I like didn't mean for it to turn into that, but I'm like trying to remember. I'm like, how does that song go? But thanks, Laura. Nice. All right. Jaden said Spottle. Let's do one round of Spottle. Just one. What do we got? Give me an artist. Deboni said, you know the 1993 Jurassic Park movie's famous theme that released in 2008. The movie released in 1993, but the theme song didn't come out till 15 years later. I'm weak. I love how you have the knowledge to figure that out. I think it's more, it's like a mix of the knowledge, but also the skill. Like, I think I like have like a very, you know how people have like a photographic memory? I think I have that in music form. Like because I could sing like the exact, like I know when something is like the right key. Like I'll hear a song, like somebody sing a song and be like, that's not the original key or whatever. Like I can tell that. I can tell the tempo. Like I'm really good at like the tempo thing is actually like scary. Like I know I messed up a few times, but like I'm actually kind of scary good at like that. I remember I was in charge of an acapella group when I was in my undergrad, and I remember I was doing the
Krasasanian says
tempo.
an audiologic memory.
Oh, audiologic memory. Okay. Cause yeah, I was doing the tempo because I was the director of the acapella group. So I was like doing the tempo or whatever. And some smartass was like, that's not 110 BPM. And I said, try me. And I was like, and I like whatever, like did it or whatever. And he like literally put a metronome up to me, like do it like snapping the beat or whatever. He's like, I'll be damned, that's it exactly. It was like 112 or something. And I was like, yeah, I know. Anyway, let's get back to
Krasasanian
work.
says Kota would be too busy talking to people to win a GAM show.
I would also just not, like I said, I have to know, it's very, very niche knowledge up in here. Ooh, Daft Punk is a good guess. Wiz Khalifa, I like that guess too. We do need to do a karaoke live soon. That'd be fun to do. That's how I am too. I don't have perfect pitch, but relative pitch. Yes, Katie. Yes, relative pitch. That's what it's called. Because I don't have perfect pitch either. I have really close to perfect pitch though. It's like almost there, but I don't exactly have it. But yes, I have relative pitch. Um, oh, what's up, Crawford? You brought up Jurassic Park as soon as I opened TikTok. I walked down the aisle. Did you really? That's wild. That's I've never heard of anybody doing that. That's kind of fun though. I love how creative that is. I hope you're doing good. Hope you had a good Easter, Crawford. Um, sorry. Let's do. Let's try Wiz Khalifa. I don't think we might have tried him one time, and that's because he was the guest. But I think we've guessed Daft Punk a few times, so I'll try Wiz Khalifa. Sorry. Let me take Wiz
Krasasanian
off.
says, are we voting on this?
Oh well, Yeah, sorry. I took off the no answers thing. You guys are allowed to give answers. Okay. Not solo, not hip hop. From the US, debuting before 2006 but not close to 2006, and all male. So actually, Daft Punk actually works for this. So I can put Daft Punk also. Daft Punk. Oh, they're from France? I must have forgot that one. That honestly kind of makes sense though. I did the Piano Guys version. Oh, okay. Have you seen my Jeep on Facebook? It's painted like the... What? Hold on now. Hold on. No. No, you're joking. Hold up. Oh wait, no. Oh no. Crawford. This is not me asking you to give out personal information, but I may be unfamiliar with what your new last name is. I think that's why I can't find you. Like, I'm having a hard time finding you. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There we go. This, dang, that looks so nice. Can I show the chat? I don't have any of your information up on it. It's just the picture. So where I lived in Kansas City, there was somebody who, what's up, Alexia? This is Crawford's Jeep, Jurassic Park Jeep. That is so cool. So where I lived in Kansas City, in the neighborhood next to me, there was somebody who had a Jeep like this, and they had it painted like the Jurassic Park logo on it or whatever, but it was like an all lime green Jeep too. It was really cool. That's awesome. Okay, I didn't realize you were so into that. That's so cool. New Kids on the Block. We can try it. Oh, not an option. My setup does look different. Well, I moved. So I moved to a different state. I moved very far away. And so this is just my new place, my new room, and this is just how my room is set up. Lone Star is not a guess either. But yes, it is different. Thanks for noticing, Alexia. Oh, thank you. And Crawford, hearing you say that now, I'm like, oh yeah, duh, that is your last name now. Oh, thank you, that girl. Appreciate you looking out. Laura said, I was gonna say they aren't US, but my kiddo likes to stop people from walking. Oh, oh, I'm picking up now. Okay. He said I missed my old one, but this one's all right too. Was it like a similar color, or did you paint it different? Diamond Rio.
Krazasanian says kiss.
Yeah, it really could be like a rock band. I'm with you, John. Let's try that. Kiss. Dang. Okay, there it is. Okay, all male, not 4 members, not 2 members, not 1. From the US, close to 65 in popularity, but higher, and debuted close to 1974, so within 5 years, so anywhere between 1975 and 1979. We're getting closer.
Krazasanian says Jackson 5.
I don't think they're considered rock. I might say no to that one. What about the Police? Why not? From the UK. Gosh dang it. Well, it's not 3 members either.
Krasasanian says Anita says Eagles.
The Eagles. Oh, it's just Eagles. That's right. Weren't they the answer the other day, or did we just guess them? Okay. Okay. A 5-member all-male rock group from the US, debuting not close to 1972. So that could mean 1975 to 1978. Journey? What do we know about Journey? Oh, come on now. That was such a good guess.
Krasasanian says W. No, it's 1978.
It's from 1978. All right. All right. Van
Krasasanian
Halen.
says scroll down.
Sure. Okay, it is from 1978. What about... Oh! Duh. Wow, you guys are way more observant than I am. Going Google rock bands, or rock back in 1978. I'm thinking, like... What about, like, Led Zeppelin? Maybe? They're, like... I mix up Led Zeppelin and Pink Floyd all the time. One, I think, is from the US and one is...
Krasasanian says Twisted Sister.
Twisted Sister. Hey, sister. I've heard of them. Yeah, I'll try it. Not 78. We have one more guess. Ooh. Okay, help me out now. Would it be Pink Floyd or Led Zeppelin? I feel like Led Zeppelin feels right. Def Leppard. Yes.
Krasasanian says Lead maybe.
Lead maybe. Def Leppard or Led Zeppelin. Get those mixed up too. Okay. My dad loves Led Zeppelin.
Krasasanian says Def Zeppelin.
None of those. Okay. John. Def Zeppelin. Google says Toto, Dire Straits, The Cars, and Rolling Stones. Rolling Stones is from... They're not from the US, I don't think. Would it really be Toto? Are they from the US?
Krasasanian says they are the 60s.
Yeah, I don't know. They are US? Toto is? I can guess them. I didn't Google that part. Yeah, somebody might have missed a step. Toto's not from Africa? Literally, Steph? That was literally my brain too. I'm like, boy, shut up. Like, you know good and well that's just a song. The Who. All right, Google The Who. What are we working with? Is The Who a good guess? And remember his debut album. True. You right, Laura. You right. I cheated. I can't play anymore. Uh-oh. Well, now I need a hint. So, help. Give a hint, maybe. Aerosmith. Yeah, Aerosmith is the American Rolling Stone to me. Toto was in Kansas till the witch came along. Now Toto's in Africa. It's been mentioned. Gosh, dang it. Answer has been said. Frick. Okay. I'm thinking Toto, The Who, and that's it. One of those. Yeah. Bruce Springsteen. Oh Lord. Veronica, one of those.
Krazasanian says I say it's the foot Kota drives with.
Yikes. We think it's Toto. I'm scared. I don't want to be wrong. Okay. Let's try Toto.
Krazasanian says Ledmfootlin.
Ledmit Footland. Oh my gosh. Led Zeppelin. You guys are freaking me out. Led Zeppelin. I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust you. Only because I also said Led Zeppelin. I brought it up. So I'd be proud of myself if it was the answer. So I'm gonna try it. Raven Toto. I'm scared. I'm scared, please. No. No, please. No. It's Toto. Oh God. Somebody stop me. Ah, Toto. Dang. Well, Toto apparently is American. Unbelievable. Well, we tried. Oh, but they're not from Africa, I guess. I did believe in myself. It wasn't enough. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, y'all. I have to get to bed. It is time. I know I had a nap, but you know that nap was not enough. So, like I said, it's time to get to bed. Thanks for hanging out today, guys. It's always good to see you.
Krazasanian says we still bless the rain down in Africa.
Yes, we do. That rain is still blessed. Like I said, I plan on going live on Thursday, so I hope to see you guys then. Thanks for hanging out tonight. I am always appreciative that you guys make time for me. Very excited to get to spend some time with y'all on Thursday. Whoever gets to be around, whoever we get to see. So we need to do one more now. What if we did more Spottle on Thursday? I know I hate to end on a lose, but it's bedtime. I gotta get to bed. I'm not hanging in there. I'm losing it. Should have listened to Google. Yeah. Oh well. Next time.
Krazasanian says okay, I have to go splint Anita's fingers now.
Quality. What time? Usually around like Central Time, 7 p.m. ish. That's when I plan on it. 7:30 ish.
Krazasanian says Anita and I say see you later.
Yeah, I will see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out again. Like I said, always good to see y'all. What time Thursday? Around Central Time, 7 p.m. ish. 7:30 p.m. ish. But hope to see you then. I know you've been coming in when you can, so hopefully you don't miss out on something you want to be a part of. So anyways, I love you guys. Good night. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see y'all later. Crawford, good to see you again. Hope you're doing good, and we'll catch y'all next time. Bye.